How many of you on a warm summer's night have seen a just happy bug fluttering along, and all of a sudden, bam, it gets caught in a spider's web, and it just fights and flutters, and the more it fights, the more entangled it gets into the spider's web? Well, I think that spider's web, metaphorically, that's depression. And whenever we find ourselves going into depression, the worst thing we can do is fight it. In my humble opinion, speaking from personal experience, the worst thing we can do is fight it. We have to relax into it and understand that it's not going to last forever. Many times whenever people get into a depressed state, they've got to go find what makes them happy, got to go eat some ice cream, watch some entertainment, watch pornography, something, that becomes sinful, but because they're fighting against that depression. You feel that depression, that depressed state coming on, and so you rage against it, push back against it, like don't let it take you into the darkness. But I find for myself that just allowing it to happen, allowing yourself to go into that depressed state, trusting in Jesus, trusting in God, and knowing that He's going to come for you if you wait on Him. And waiting requires belief, and it requires patience. Wait on the Lord. If we wait on the Lord, He'll take us through those low spots. Man, David said, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, the valley, the shadow of death, I will fear no evil because you are with me. That's depression, man. David understood depression. He went through it, in his own life many times, and he walked through those states and let himself go low so that God could bring him back up out of it. And man, that's just something to think about. If you find yourself caught in the spider's web of depression, if you find yourself slipping into that state, just take a breath, let it out, and know that it's going to be okay. Open your Bible, open your heart to Jesus Christ, turn your life over to Him. Stop fighting that spider's web of depression, and give your Creator a chance to come and get you out of that sticky mess that you have gotten yourself into. Anyways, guys, something to think about. Free advice, probably what it's worth. Y'all have a blessed evening.